Good afternoon and hello. My name is Renee D. Waring and I am the founder of Uniquely and Wonderfully Made Ministries. Today, the title of my presentation is Grieving, divorce mental illness, part 2 R period, capital WARRING. My presentations can be viewed on the following social media sites: on LinkedIn under Renee D. Waring, on Facebook under Waring Communications LLC, on Twitter under @Renee Waring, and on YouTube under WARRING. Elisabeth Kubler-Ross found out that there are 5 stages of grief. The steps are not linear, which means that people do not go through each step one at a time, once and for all, in a stair-step or progressive order. Sometimes memories or situations can cause people to regress to earlier stages of grief. The 5 stages are 1. Denial, 2. Anger, 3. Bargaining, 4. Sadness, and 5. Acceptance. These stages are a response that many people have who are going through the grief of divorce, but there is no one typical response to loss, as there is no typical loss. Not everyone goes through all of them or in a prescribed order. Some people skip steps. Some people may get stuck on one or more of the steps. Grief is unique, as each person is unique. The grieving process can be from 6 months to 4 years. Remember, there can be variations to the norm because everyone is unique. Grieving due to divorce can be harder on a person than grieving due to the death of a spouse. The breakdown of marital grief usually happens over the breakdown of a marriage usually happens over a long period of time. It is likened unto a person going through pain and fear of the inevitable. It is also comparable to a spouse slowly dying of a terminal illness. One may ask if men and women grieve differently. The following descriptions may vary from person to person. Men feel 1. Devastated, 2. Betrayed, 3. Confused, and wanting to commit suicide. Women feel 1. Relieved, 2. Liberated, and 3. Happy. Many children undergo 5 stages of grieving when their parents divorce. It is important that the parents are prepared to work with the child to help him or her go through the stages of grief. The stages may occur in any order and they may reoccur. Stage 1, denial. The child may deny that the separation or divorce is really happening. They may have a fantasy that the other parent will come through the door and the family will be, quote, whole, unquote, again. It is important not to push the child into acceptance at this stage, but rather just be there for him or her and continue to try to communicate with the child. The child may become angry at you, the other parent, siblings, themselves, and may be angry with the whole world. Let him or her be angry. Let the child know that it's okay to be angry. However, direct his or her anger in an appropriate way. The child may assign blame unto the missing parent for the marital breakup. Don't let the child do this. Instead, continuously assure him or her that the two of you love him or her. Stage 3, bargaining. If you come back, Daddy, I swear I'll be good, the child would say. The child thinks that he or she is to blame for the marital breakup. Reassure the child that he or she did not cause the marriage to break up. Stage 4, sadness. It's important for your child to be able to grieve while letting go of their, quote, old, quote, life and accept that things will never be the same. Stage 5, depression. If it looks like your child is experiencing emotions beyond sadness, take him or her to see the doctor to determine if the cause is physical. If the doctor has, is, if the cause is not physical, the doctor may recommend that your child see a therapist. Final thoughts. Give your child permission verbally to have any feelings about the divorce they need to have. Assure your child that you are there for him or her and that you are sorry that he or she has to go through this. Make sure that your child can talk to you and at any time and give your child extra physical and verbal affection. Children are notoriously resilient, and with loving guidance, he or she can more quickly overcome the feelings of helplessness and hopelessness when dealing with the issues of divorce. Thus ends my presentation for today. My next video will air on the fourth Thursday or Friday of this month. Please view my videos and ask someone to view them also. My videos can be viewed on LinkedIn under Renee D. Waring, on Facebook under Waring Communications, LLC, on Twitter under @Renee Waring, and on YouTube under smallcase r dot smallcase WARRING. I am the founder of Uniquely and Wonderfully Made Ministries. My name is Renee D. Waring, and I am the warrior warring.